I always see or hear a lot of people talk about how they just dislike Megaman in Smash. He's too different, they cry. And they aren't wrong, mind you, but probably because a lot of people just don't understand that when you play as Megaman, you aren't playing Smash vs. Fighters. You're playing Megaman versus Robot Masters. You got them all. Jump Man, Quick Man, Gemini Man, Where Are My Keys Man, and Sequel Never. Oh man. Unfortunately, these bots have only one power for you to steal, and it's just losing like a bitch. But luckily, as with all Megaman games, you never have to use the abilities you acquire. Welcome to Smash with a Side of Salt, or Smash with a Side of Smash. No, because it's Smash Fighters with a Side of Damn it! A semi-professional, unprofessional, unbiased, biased Smash tutorial series. This isn't just a montage where I talk over pre-recorded footage as if it were live. Instead, I'll be doing my best to give you all the basic knowledge you need to pick up a character, while giving some giggles too. So you've played all the fighters and most of them just don't sing to you, huh? The Unga Bungas who just spam short hops and aerials are a chore and make you look like a weeb. The check out how based I am because you misstepped once and I landed a smash attack heavy hitters ain't taking you far enough past the kiddie pool. You want a character that takes commitment because you've got a big heart, and he might not have one, but that's where you come in to help your brand new main. Easily the most unique fighter in the game, Mega Man. This little bot is made out of bolts and nuts to kick some dolts and butts. Mega Man is not a character to get KOs at early percentages more often than not. He's a character that has to build up his bully power and then style on him when they're smoking. He is quite the zoner, sporting a large array of projectiles with a few up close and personal moves. Not as safe as Link's, but not as hard hitting as Ike's. The main reason people tend to shy away from this blue bomber is simply because he lacks what most fighters have. A quick jab, instant and spammable nairs, fairs, bears, smashes, or tilts, and easy KO potential. He takes work, he takes patience, and he takes positioning. It is a fact as well that Mega Man mains are the absolute nicest fighters because, as we all know, the other Smash characters are inflicted with that most dire of diseases, scurvy. But us being the kind-hearted individuals that we are got plenty of citrus to help cull that pirate parasite. I know it's not a parasite, shut up. Yes, indeedy, I am talking about the boys jab, forward tilt, and neutral air. The lemons. The absolute staple of the bots' toys for tots. These sour fruits are just so damn amazing. You can fire 3 at once, they travel a good distance, and they beat out a fuck ton of projectiles, really only falling flat against fully charged beams or balls. Is somebody spamming projectiles? Give them some lemons. Are they trying to run at you? Give them some lemons. Is anything happening to anyone at any time ever? Give him the fucking lemons! When Mega Man gives you lemons, you will not make lemonade. He will make pain. It's generally a wise idea to be spouting these at any opportunity. Most Mega Mains are defined by their lemon abuse. They're just free damage more often than not and quite an easy tilter. Since these are technically a jab, they are fantastic at punishing missed tech by locking characters and giving you a chance to punish after. Using jab normally will fire them out while standing still, but you are able to swap mid-lemons to either walking or jumping. To really mess with people, you can do a short hop nair by pressing jump and jab at the same time. As soon as you do, hold backwards or forwards and then continue firing them whilst you position yourself towards or away from your foe. Be sure to press A without hesitation or you might fall into a side air. It's worth noting that Mega Man will pass through most characters while using his forward tilt, and you are able to do a short hop nair with the final A press to blow him away since it does have knockback. Be wary of baddies like Bowser with super armor as he can just charge through the brigade. Mega Man's aerials are all pre-captured Robot Master powers. The Flame Sword forward air is probably the most similar move he has to other fighters. It's a quick, hard-hitting aerial with good knockback and combo potential at lower percents. This is a move you will generally be using to follow up on attacks or chase people off of ledges, but one of my all-time favorite moves is his up aerial. Sure, Game & Watch ripped it off in this title, but whatever. This move is just so goddamn stupid, in a good way. Airman can't be beat, and apparently neither can Mega Man utilizing this, since nobody ever seems to expect it or know what to do about the air shooter. Whenever you notice someone trying to pull off the opposite of a little Mac and be an air fighter, it's pretty effective to just spam these little wafts of fresh robotic air at them. Recoveries are easily botched or punished when foes like to jump recover from the edge. If hit early on, the opponent has a good chance to ride the win off the stage at higher percents. Further hits with the weapon have decreased wind power, but it's pretty easy to rack up some damage on newbies who don't know how to fast fall or air dodge. His up air is also pretty easy to combo after landing his down tilt, the power slide. I'm a big fan of sliding down tilt since it covers distance and people rarely seem to see it coming. Definitely a good tool to slap some sense into foes who roll too often or charge blindly. A fantastic ledge gimper is his hard knuckle. This move agrees to the fisting, but we really know it'd like to claim that ass. The hard knuckle fires a big ol' Mr. Lister downwards, which deals the most damage in the first few frames, but then turns into an aerial-only meteor smash. It's fantastic against slow upward recoveries such as Krul's, Ike's, or Cloud's. 2 of his main KO moves you'll probably be thrown down with are his back air and up tilt. The Slash Claw takes the spot of Mega Man's back air and is a quick 3-hitting move with good knockback. It can generally kill near edges around 90 or 100%, and if you only land 2 of the hits while falling, it can confirm in other moves such as his up tilt. The Mega Upper is just a fun fucking move. Since Mega isn't a fucking weeb like Ryu, he doesn't need to shout anything while rocking his uppercut, and instead just keeps those baby blues staring lifelessly as his opponent pulls off a Team Rocket. This does have a sweet spot and is easily punished, but you'll mainly be using it to punish others. It's definitely not something to whip out randomly, but easily a read punisher or combo finisher. So let's get into specials, starting with the second major draw of Rockman, the Metal Blade. His neutral special. Lemons definitely define him, but these blades give Mega Man his polish. This whirling gear of glee can be thrown in 8 directions after the initial press and will multi-hit upon connecting. If thrown to the ground, it can be picked up and thrown in 4 directions for a clean hit, which will lead into many combos. The item blade is generally going to be used more than the basic blade at higher tier play. If a thrown item blade connects, it can be comboed into grabs. Tilts such as the Mega Upper for KO confirms, or aerials such as the forward or back airs, which do have kill potential near edges. It is also possible to Z-drop the blade, which will proc multiple hits and allow combos. Rest in peace, macro cancel. Keep in mind, if the blade is being held by someone, you will be unable to throw another one, since only one blade is allowed out at once. This means if an enemy grabs it, you will be unable to use it until it's thrown and disappears. The side special is a nice tool to get into the heads of your opponent. The crash bomb sticks to any surface or fighter it touches before exploding a few seconds later. The explosion and bomb can be shielded, but this just opens you up to potential shield breaks. The bomb can be transferred through touch and will lead to some players taking a blind rush at you in an attempt to transfer it back. Basically, when those bombs are buried in a foe, the enemy will instantly change their tactics. His down special is Leaf Shield, and unlike Smash 4, it doesn't suck this time around. When active, you'll twirl a little paper cut parade around you before tossing it a few seconds later. When this shield is active, you will be unable to perform other attacks. The shield is thrown rather quickly, but it can be extended by holding down B. The leaves no longer disappear on connection, so if one hits an opponent, let the other 3 proc before tossing it. Use this as a very good get the fuck out of my face technique, or to punish projectile spam, as it does sport pretty good priority. His recovery is Rush Coil, where you summon the best pupper ever, and he is a good dog. Yes, he is. Who is a good dog? It's you, yes sir. Being the perfect pupperoni he is, he'll launch you straight up in the air, where you will be able to act slightly after reaching the peak. A lot of people don't seem to realize that you can perform your air jump afterwards, which can be used to trip up opponents. The height he sends you is fairly great, making Mega Man pretty safe at recovering from below. His smash attacks offer a good variety and kill potential as well, his forward smash being the most iconic. His charge shot. At full charge, this is the longest reaching forward smash in the game, but it does have travel time to compensate. It is able to hit some characters on the ledge as well, others only on certain frames, and some unfortunately just ignore it. It's definitely a mean move to use in 4-player matches, as it's pretty easy to catch someone off guard and blast a beam in their butthole. His down smash sports the Flame Blast, which is another KO move. A clean hit can land a nice 70% and a fair knockback. Fully charged, this is able to kill at lower percents, but the end lag makes it very easy to punish, so it's best stacked with the up tilt on the use it or lose it, a stock that is, category. The up smash throws out the Spark Shock, which can be used to suck people up from the sides. It has a quick startup and multi-hitting properties, which can be a good anti-air maneuver. The end lag on this is rather long, but not as quite as hard as the Flame Blast, a safer alternative for a kill, but obviously needing a higher percent to take off a stock. His grabs are pretty straightforward, but he does have one of the shortest reaches in the game. The only ones you'll really be using are the back throw for kills at high percent, or the down throw for combos. The down throw can be changed into a forward air really easily, even 2 at lower percents. It is possible to buffer a turnaround into a back air as well, which of course racks up a higher percent and knockback, but it's much more difficult to achieve. Reverse back airs are great for multiple combos, so it's a good idea to practice them. Most of these moves can be interchanged or connected to one another, such as bringing a metal blade into a grab into a back air, at which point they will most likely be off the stage, where you can potentially finish with a fair or dare if they try and recover from below. A good Mega Man will utilize almost all of his moves frequently throughout the match. Obviously, characters with Reflex will pose a threat to the boy, but using my second and third favorite Disney princesses and his up tilt can help you adapt. He does excel against slow-moving opponents and can counter some other projectile-heavy characters. Just be sure to force-feed Lemons, bully with blades, and protect that smile. If you'd like to see more videos, be sure to give a big ol' like, sub, and comment. Whatever. It's just another series he isn't gonna finish. Damn right I'm not gonna finish it. There's like 70 plus characters, you fuck. So to help clear out the confusion, these are the characters I play and would consider making sides to Smash on. If they're not on this list, I'm not gonna do them. Let me know which of these you'd want to see first, but keep in mind this isn't the only thing I'm gonna be doing over the next few months. And if you feel like versing me in Smash, be sure to catch my Twitch streams. Fuck. Wait, I'm supposed to end on a joke where I cut out mid-sentence.